Once upon a time, there was a man who had 3 wives. Every summer, he would take them to the highlands and then return home to bring them food. One summer, as he was on his way back to his wives, he stopped by a spring to drink some water. There, he saw a woman who was, in truth, a serpent in disguise. She pleaded with him to take her with him. The man, not knowing her true nature, agreed and brought her to the highlands. Over time, this woman bore him 2 sons. One day, the man met a wandering dervish who gave him 3 rings. He took them home to his wives. The serpent-wife examined the rings and scoffed, "These are not gold, they are worthless. Return them to the one who gave them to you." Obediently, the man returned the rings to the dervish, who asked, "How did you know they were worthless?" "My wife told me," the man replied. The dervish frowned. "That is no ordinary woman. She is a serpent in disguise." The man protested, "That cannot be. She is my wife and the mother of my children." The dervish warned him, "If you do not destroy her, she will bring you great misfortune." The man hesitated. "How can I be sure she is a serpent?" The dervish instructed him, "Prepare a meal with an excessive amount of salt, but do not leave any water in the house. Also, cut a piece of flesh from your own leg and rub salt into the wound so that you cannot sleep. When she eats the salty food, she will desperately search for water. Watch her carefully. When she finds none, she will coil around the wooden pillar and slither through the chimney to reach the spring. If you witness this, return and tell me." The man followed these instructions. That night, he watched as his wife, tormented by thirst, searched for water. When she found none, she wound herself around a pillar and slithered out through the chimney toward the spring. The next day, the man reported what he had seen to the dervish. "How do I rid myself of her?" he asked. The dervish advised, "When she is baking bread, wait until she leans into the oven to place the dough inside. Then push her in and shut the oven door. She will beg and plead, but do not open it until I arrive." The man did as he was told. His wife cried and pleaded for mercy, but he did not open the oven. When the dervish arrived, he opened the oven door. The serpent-wife had melted away, leaving behind nothing but pure gold. The dervish gathered the gold into his satchel and disappeared, leaving the man to ponder the fate of his wife.